Alright guys, so I like seeing design stuff where people make some inventions in 3D. Just like unnecessary inventions. I might probably react to him or something. Just see something interesting, probably his shorts. Now this designer named Scott Yuhan, yeah, Scott Yuhan, I think that's his name pronounced. And he said I like making art and designing stuff. So I guess 13 hours ago he made these three projects here: Mac Mini to go, Macintosh Studio, and the portable Mac Mini. I guess he made a portable Mac Mini. Just his original version was the Macintosh Studio, which he turned it into a portable Mac Mini. So anyway, guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to this channel for more Roblox Minecraft reaction videos. So let's get into it. Alright, so let's get to this, bro. I can see the camera in your mirror, bro.
So, PewDiePie gave my last YouTube video a shout out, and now cool Twitch streamers are watching my videos on their stream. I'm also about to hit 100,000
Bro, you
subscribers,
already hit 470.
so a lot of exciting stuff, but anyways, this is a weird project.
400,000
There's not really a demand for this one. It's just something that's been bothering me for a long time, so yeah, let me explain. You see, I hate laptops.
Bro, me neither, bro.
So much.
Back
in school,
I don't know.
I used to carry around a freaking fan just to keep my laptop from overheating. I had to carry this fan with me everywhere, and it was awful. And even now, in 2022, I still need to keep a fan under my work laptop to keep it cool when I'm running heavy things. I feel like laptops just aren't very reliable. I've had to replace so many batteries, other components, and eventually, they always stop working.
Oh! Ah, dang.
And that's why I love my Mac Mini M1. This thing is very affordable, crazy good performance. I do all my YouTube video editing on these, and it never
I guess the Mac
overheats,
Mini. Wait, hold
the
up.
problem is, of course,
I guess the Mac Mini is like a mini PC, or probably like you have an Apple iPad, or probably a mini, and then you carry it, and then like use the Mac Mini. I don't know, like for turning to a computer
I can't take
stuff.
it everywhere with me. And I'm surprised by the fact that nobody has really taken advantage of how small it is and made it more portable. I mean, people have tried, but their approach just didn't look very practical to me, so...
I'll do it myself. Okay, I guess you can curse up.
So I like to start with what I call a visual vomit. The goal is to get all the ideas out of your head as quickly as possible without being too critical. Now, I know drawing on a blank piece of paper can be really intimidating, so I like to use a whiteboard marker on my monitor with the help
are you sure that's
of
safe,
some
man?
pictures. So what if it was like a Macintosh and I just built a display directly on the Mac Mini, but the Mac Mini would somehow need to be detachable? So what if it was like a VHS player, but instead of inserting VHS tapes, you insert the Mac Mini? Maybe it's like the Game Boy, actually, where you have a keyboard and a screen and the Mac Mini plugs in the backside, kind of like a game cartridge. A bit too bulky. Maybe it works with a USB hub, and the Mac Mini is actually sandwiched in the middle with a screen, and the screen's angle can be adjusted. Or maybe to keep it simple, it's just like a laptop form. If I don't like how an idea turns out, I can quickly erase them. And if I like something, I can easily... Alright, now we do some more detailed drawings.
Okay.
Now, initially I was designing this thing to work with one of those HDMI monitors that I've used in the past, but then when I was drawing on my iPad mini, I noticed the iPad mini is actually the exact same width as the Mac Mini. Like they were made for each other. It's perfect.
Okay, now you're gonna prepare your 3D printer. Now you're turning it on. Alright, let's see some satisfying stuff here. Okay, now you're adding screws. Okay, that's nice. Now the hinge thingy, thingy-majingy, I don't really know.
And that's pretty much it. A USB to USB-C cable can be held in place and protected. Add some finishing touches.
So
And there's also a slot in the back to store the power cable. Now, I usually keep this thing hanging under my desk, and then when I need to leave to go work somewhere.
okay. Are you sure that's not gonna fall or something? Okay.
And when I get to where I need to work, it's pretty quick to set up. Using a cabled connection, the Duet app can support full Retina resolution completely offline. It also supports touchscreen capabilities, so I don't need to carry a mouse with me.
Oh, you can edit videos there, bro?
And it's actually pretty intuitive to use. I can adjust the screen's angle to whatever's comfortable, and if it's ever loose, I can grab the Allen key stored on the side and tighten things up as needed. So if you can't tell, I really like this thing.
Yeah,
I've
me
been
neither,
doing
bro.
more
I
traveling
really like it.
recently, and I bring this thing with me everywhere. In fact, I edited a portion of this video in Canada in a coffee shop with my family, all using this setup. So that was pretty cool. I know a lot of people are gonna say like, why not just buy a laptop? This is silly, but like I said, I hate laptops, and isn't this the point of being a maker, that we can make weird solutions to our own very unique problems? So yeah, I know it's not for everybody, but I'm personally psyched to keep using this thing. Anyways, if you didn't notice from the very subtle product placement earlier, I have merch now. If you want to support my channel, check them out in the links below. There's only a few products right now, but I got a lot more coming soon. I've been designing my opinion.
Alright, so I had to
and
skip
yeah,
that
it's been
because,
really
you know,
busy.
I
I've
don't
also
wanna
been
keep- I
trying
don't
to
wanna,
spend
you
more
know,
time with my
waste
friends
time.
and family, and a lot of the freehand shots you saw in this video were actually only possible because my dad was able to film a bunch of them for me. It was a lot of fun working with him, and yeah, huge thank you to my family for helping me with this video. Also, huge thank you to the donators. This time we got Viorel Ionescu, Kian Dowd, thank you for the kind words, Ian Bullard, Terry Shu, and Chun Chen. Thank you all so much for the support, and that's pretty much everything. Thanks for watching, guys.
Alright, project by Scott Yuhan. Alright. Your dad. Alright, I do really like this, bro. You can also place your Apple Pencil as well. Yeah, this is a definitely cool project. I was almost about to say Lego Ideas project, but no, obviously no. This is actually a pretty cool project. What if people might sell these for like, you know, few $1,000 or pesos or bucks? But anyways, that's a really cool project. Alright, so this next video is he made a Macintosh Studio, which is like a Macintosh, but it's a miniature version by using a Apple Mini.
This is what I'm calling the Macintosh Studio. It's an iPad mini dock on a Mac Studio with a few built-in features, and here's why I made it. 1. The Mac Studio takes up a lot of room on my desk. It's really designed to sit under your monitor, but I already have enough stuff under my monitor, so this thing is just getting pretty annoying. 2. Completely unrelated, but I've been wanting a dock for my iPad mini. Currently I don't have it plugged in, so whenever I need to use it, its batteries are dead. I also don't love the fact that since it's a portable device, it's completely underutilized when I'm at my desk. So ideally, I can use it as a small external monitor instead of it just sitting there all the time. And 3. Weirdly enough, the iPad mini is the exact same width as the Mac Studio, so it's like they were
obviously it's the same
destined
thing.
to be
It's a
brought
Mac
together. Now,
thick
what's
mini.
hard about this project is really how bulky this thing is. This thing is
Well, obviously,
thick,
it's because
so
that's literally the same thing like the other Mac Mini, but I think that's the Mac Thick Mini. I don't know.
I'm actually going to be
It's also a
taking
Mac Mini as
inspiration
well, I
from
guess.
another very bulky design from Apple. The first ever Mac they made, one of my favorite classic designs, the 1984
Macintosh. Obviously, the Apple Macintosh.
I am Macintosh.
The computer for the rest of us.
Macintosh.
The Apple Macintosh.
Macintosh.
Step 1, brainstorm. Alright, let's take a look. So of course the iPad will be where this screen is, and the Mac Studio will make up most of its base. But then we have all this extra body, and I don't want all that to just be decorative, so let's see what we can do with that space. Maybe the back opens, and I can store pens and other stationery inside. But then you'd have to open it just to grab a pen. Maybe there's slits down the body of this thing so it can hold paper and letters? I don't really get letters. What else could it hold? What if there's cup holders? Big enough for Stanley tumblers even. No. I like the idea of it holding other things on my desk though. Timer, charger. What about my speakers? Or maybe it can help organize other tech accessories like maybe my headphones. Maybe it can hold my headphones. Or what are other things it can hold? Maybe external storage for my Mac Studio. Or maybe a whole RAID system for all my hard drives and backup files. Probably won't fit. What if the front had a removable magnetic plate? That way I can have different plate designs that are interchangeable and they can work with different iPad models. That's a bit much. Let's just start 3D modeling.
Alright. Okay. Now you're setting up your 3D printer. Okay. Hey bro, what's with the branches in the 3D printer, bro? What is that in the front? Those are branches. I guess it's like when 3D printing is modeling. That's just how it is probably when it comes to 3D printing, bro. You put the axis like as axis is like a support thingy. Right. A slide holder for your a holder for your headphones. A button where you like remove and remove your Apple Mini. There's definitely no one behind me. And SYJ 334, and yeah, that is much it.
Now my iPad can be used as an external monitor while staying fully charged. And with this mini monitor in my peripherals, it's great for putting on YouTube videos, controlling Spotify when I'm working, or for drawing up quick things with the Apple Pencil. When I want to remove the iPad, the bottom has an ejection button, and it can also be used to lower the iPad in gently. On the side, there's a built-in holder for my headphones. And the back drawer can be used for storing external SSDs. I also made another drawer design for holding my old hard drive, so now I can keep all my old project backups easily accessible. I couldn't help myself but also take a little bit of inspiration from the old colorful iMac G3s.
Oh, I think it's a Lego Ideas project about that,
too.
dude.
I still prefer the white for this, but the color does contrast
Bro, I
the
actually
cold
really want
aluminum
the red
pretty
and the
well,
blue
and I
one.
can imagine this looking pretty good in other colors. Now, because this stand design fits over the Mac Studio, and the Mac Studio actually has the same top dimensions as the Mac Mini, it means this design can be easily tweaked to work with the Mac Mini. I still need to figure out how the iPad ejection button and the other features will work with a smaller form factor, but it should be pretty straightforward to tweak the design. So if you guys are interested in a version of this for the Mac Mini, let me know in the comments. But in the meantime, if you want to 3D print your own Macintosh Studio or modify this video. And it's just one of those projects that I had to materialize in order to move on because it's been on my mind for way too long. But how perfect is it that I would get this done finally this year? Because this year also happens to be the 40th anniversary of the original Macintosh. Sadly, this isn't actually the original, this is the Classic 2, which was the only one I could get my hands on. But fun fact about the original model, Steve Jobs saw the original Macintosh like it was an art piece, so if he cracked it open, you can actually find the original team members' names as well as his own embossed into the enclosure. Pretty cool, right? So I meant to put this video out sooner, but I'm actually in the process of moving apartments right now, so it's been pretty busy. But you know, this was a heavily requested project in the comments, so I hope you guys enjoyed it because I really enjoyed designing this thing and putting the video together, using the new 3D printer and everything. My next video will probably be for my new apartment, and so I hope I'll see you guys there. I already started working on the script for that video, and I'm pretty psyched. It's actually been like 10 years in the making, and it's this You know what? Actually, no spoilers. That's all I'll say for now. I hope I'll see you guys there. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Alright. Hey bro, what the? Bro, you got a holder for your Apple Pencil? Nice, but I don't even know if there was a video about that. Alright, so this is the last video where she made a portable Mac Mini. You know, because the other one, like that one you see, is the Macintosh Studio. But now he made a Macintosh Mini, which is portable.
After designing the Macintosh Studio. If you haven't seen that video yet, go watch it first. But in it, I mentioned that since the Mac Studio has the same top dimensions as the Mac Mini, it means this design can be easily tweaked to work with the Mac Mini. Well, a lot of you guys asked for this design, but as I started working on it, I couldn't help but explore a few potential improvements. Because a couple years ago, I designed this portable Mac Mini accessory.
Portable Mac Mini? That's the portable Mac Mini.
But the thing is, it wasn't fully portable. You still needed to plug it into a wall outlet. At the time, I talked about how it could be powered with an external AC battery, but there just wasn't an elegant way to work in such a large battery with that slim design. But with the Macintosh design, well, there's a lot of room now, and the Mac Mini is known to be light and power efficient, so I think I can make the Macintosh Mini portable. But before I get into it, as I mentioned in my last video, I just recently moved to a new apartment, and here's the thing. I hate moving so much. I hate packing, unpacking, and the worst part, cleaning. I hate mopping and vacuuming, so I really want to thank the sponsor of this video, Eufy, for literally taking...
Alright, so sorry I had to skip there again. You know the rest.
Alright, let's design the Macintosh Mini. I started by increasing the angle of the iPad Mini. Because the Macintosh Mini is going to be shorter, this will give me a more comfortable viewing angle. Next thing is that there's no chin anymore. And because of that, there isn't really a need for an ejection button. You can just reach in there. So instead, I'm just going to be cutting a hole into the bottom for pushing out the iPad Mini. The drawer size can now also be significantly taller, and also had to fix a lot of the internal geometry since now the model needs to be printed upside down due to the tilt of the screen needing supports.
Alright. Okay, that's pretty cool. You put so many accessible stuff. You're putting glue. Okay, wire cables. Okay, that's really nice. External storage. Probably.
Okay, so that's it for the basic Macintosh Mini design.
Okay.
But since I want to make a portable version now, I think I want to be able to pick this one up from the handle, you know? Like I can with the original Macintosh. But right now, if I try to pick this design up, well, it doesn't really work. So for the portable design, I tweaked the bottom of it to wrap around the Mac Mini and also increase the drawer size just a little bit for all the battery stuff.
Oh, that's the other version? Because the other one was very simple.
Okay, now it's good. I like that there's enough friction so the Mac Mini doesn't slide out or move at all.
Are you sure that's not heavy, bro?
Let's power this thing now.
Okay, you bought a battery. External battery?
I ended up choosing this one because the power outlet is on the side instead of the back. The back is just a large exhaust, so that'll be perfect.
Okay, bro, what in the world is that now? Bro, where are you gonna attach it, man?
This power bank has 20,800 mAh of juice. And it needs to power the Mac Mini while charging the iPad Mini. I have no idea how long the battery life will last, so I brought it to a small coffee shop to find out.
Okay, I guess it's Starbucks, the coffee shop that you're going. Hey, some guy is interested. I bet everyone's gonna ask, bro, where did you get this? Did you make that or just buy it from Apple Store?
Okay, I've been working for about 3 hours now. Let's see how the battery's doing. It's at 46%. That is not bad for 3 hours of editing 4K videos. There's no overheating issues too. Okay, let's call it a day. Okay, I'm pretty impressed. I didn't think the battery life would actually last this long, but I guess Apple Silicon chips are known for their energy efficiency. To be very honest though, I don't think this is a very practical solution. Like, even though the Mac Mini is light, you know what's not light? The AC power bank that's inside this thing. With everything combined, this whole thing is almost 7 pounds. That's about the weight of two 14-inch MacBook Pros, so yeah, this is not great. I don't know who designed this piece of... Anyway, I still think the Macintosh Studio and the Macintosh Mini are decent solutions for an iPad mini dock at your desk. They do work great as external monitors while keeping your iPad mini charged, but I don't think I can recommend the portable Macintosh Mini unless you're really desperate for a portable setup, like only if you have no other options, because this thing is just too heavy and it's not going to fit well into any backpack. It just doesn't feel right in this form factor. I was also a bit worried about overheating. Like, mine still felt pretty cool to the touch after a few hours of working with it, but I can imagine this being a problem if you're in a warmer climate, maybe. You could add fans to the back of this design or to the side of the body, but if you're gonna try this, definitely do it at your own risk. I had a lot of fun exploring this concept though. I've been wanting to make an actual portable Mac Mini setup with built-in batteries for a while now, so this has been very satisfying. If you're interested in making your own, all the design and project files are available now for channel members. I'm also going to make a members video with all the details on how to set everything up, how to use Duet so your iPad Mini can be your main display, details around all the design changes, as well as tutorials on the best settings to use for 3D printing these files. That video should be up in a few days, so if you're interested in all this exclusive content while supporting my work, check out the channel membership to learn more. Last month, one of our members, BB Baked Ear, got 11 million views on Instagram, making the Macintosh Studio. Alina Hughes, Ben Eubank, and a bunch of others also sent me pics of their builds too, so I'm loving this community. Oh, the 3D printed drawer organizer project files have also been made available for members if you aren't aware, and there are more 3D modeling tutorials on the way. I promise this channel isn't just going to become focused on Apple product accessories. There's a lot of different kinds of content on the way that I can't wait to share with you all. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. Thanks for watching.
Okay. I actually like this the great view of this thing. Like, dude, it's the most coolest thing I've ever seen. Like, a portable Macintosh Mini? Is it Macintosh Mini? Yep, it's a Macintosh Mini. So anyway, guys, that is it. This guy made 3 models, 3 projects by using a Mac Mini. He made a portable Mac Mini, a Macintosh Studio, and a Macintosh Mini. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to this channel for more Roblox, Minecraft, and reaction videos. And I might, you know, link these 3 videos in the comments down below. So, yeah. Bye now.